Friendos! I am back. So I have taken a couple days to, I've cleaned up the layout a little bit. I've treated my microphone a bit more. Hopefully it's a bit more clear. Audio should be a bit balanced more. Anyway, behind the scenes stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, do not forget to follow me and subscribe and like stuff at all of these socials up here. Okay, because I'm watching each and every single one of you. I'm like Santa Claus. I know when you're sleeping. That's it. I'm not sure when you're awake. I just know when you're sleeping. Anyway, we're getting right back to Abiotic Factor. Iron mode. Let's open this bad boy up. This song is kind of trippy. Also, please, please, please let me know if you have like a concern with like audio or whatever, or picture quality or anything. I want to make this viewing experience as best I can for you guys, okay? Please let me know. I will not be upset unless it's something I completely disagree with, then I will go off the walls. My abiotic factor just crashed. Let's put some more music back on. Crashed hard. Alright, let's try again. My boy is back. He is back. He is back, and he is monetized now. Be wary, there will be ads. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I don't like ads, but unfortunately I have to get that bag. Gotta secure it. But ads will be the first thing to go. Alright, so here's our little scientist boy. Last time we left off, we were in the labs, right? We had just gotten there. We had just unleashed the Laik. So, things are gonna get spicy. Ah, my sister and Satan, thank you. So, here I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prove that nothing has changed. Iron attempt 1. Sandbox settings, all the same. Keep stream running. Oh, thank you so much. That's the kind of stuff I love. By the way, while the stream is running, I now also have channel point rewards. So you can be rewarded for watching by making me do stuff like drinking water, or curling dumbbells, or drawing a poorly drawn picture, or texting my mom, because sometimes I forget. So here's all the stuff. See, nothing has changed. I tell you, we are honest in this house. The house for sporting buds. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I only have the most loyal and handsome viewers. If they ain't here, then they are... I don't know the word I'm looking for here. Alright, so let's recoup here. So I have a grab seed. Don't need that right now. Bucket. Scrap shot ammo. I have my scrap shot. I want that. Okay. So, farming is now officially go mode. Meaning... let me just make sure my... Okay. So what we want to do is get a lot of farming equipment here. Of course we need reinforced hoses. Those things are like gold. Like gold. I want as many of those as possible. First things first, what I need to do is get me a water filter. So to do that, it's almost nighttime. Yeah, perfect. Not perfect, actually. We need a battery. Ugh. Been a while since I played this. And by a while, I mean like literally 4 days. So. Alright. Let's go kill a security bot. Actually, let's do this real quick. We'll take the fully charged battery instead. Does nighttime start at 4 p.m. in this game too? No, it goes... I want to say... No. No, it doesn't. Not like in New York, it don't. Alright. First things first. There are... Did he see? Yeah, he saw me. There's no bot there. Oh yeah, this thing. Personal teleporter. This makes the gameplay way different now. Like, I can... Basically everything is mission based at this point. Die, die, die. Okay. Waiting for him to make a move that I can exploit. That's what we do as a hunter. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Easy. Alright, I'm about to be caught out after hours. Fortitude 2. Hey, look at that. More health. That's not... I did not want to see you here. Also, those... Oh boy. Alright, so for those uninitiated right now, Iron Mode playthrough means you get 1 life in the entire game. That is it. So if something like this, what just happened, happens again and I am completely unprepared, I might die and have to start the entire game over. Which I'm willing to do, because I want to beat this game on Iron Mode. That's what we do up in this biatch. Guys, there's an ad starting in 30 seconds, I have to warn you. Alright, I need to kill a security bot. Let's move our battery to this one. There's a lot of extra monks. Those little tattooed aliens are incredibly dangerous in Iron Mode. They are very, very dangerous. And those nuclear green ones are also very dangerous. I'm just grabbing lunch here real quick. Alright. I guess we'll head over to manufacturing.
All vacant perforations
Oh,
will be resetting
sweet.
in
Oh, not sweet.
3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
That's the layout I heard. Oh, by the way, there is a Pokemon game that is running in the chat right now, too, for those of you that are unaware. I was supposed to hide it on the stream, but turns out that that was not the case. Cool. Alright, let's head over to the train. I want to grab stuff for reinforced hoses. Reinforced hoses are like gold in this game. Like, they are way, way... They're used in a lot. In a lot. I feel like going through manufacturing is not really the best way to get to the train, but what are you gonna do? Sounds like there's an Xer fighting a bot over there. I think what I'll do is I'll sneak in and get the rewards. Of the effort here. And the bot won very easily. Check this. So the bot will have to come back to its station. I have the glow shard, so I don't have to worry about being attacked anymore. Wow, I wait. Is it? There it is. That bot is literally just gonna destroy everything it comes across. Okay, that's what we want. Come on, buddy. This way. I'm still here. Whoa! That's not what I expected to happen.
Warning. The safety station of this sector is now -4.
Okay.
Please exit
I'm
this
not doing so
section
hot here.
via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Perfect. Okay, that'll give me 2 computation bricks, which is very nice. I am totally full up on shit, so let's make use of our teleporter and voila, check it out.
Hey.
Right back home. Isn't it beautiful? Didn't get what we needed for reinforced hoses, but that's okay. In exchange, we got something better. I don't have enough circuit boards for a second one. And my baby, the water filter. So we no longer have to boil water like cretins any longer. Now what we can do is just take a bucket, get some dirty water, put it in there, and then we can move it to another barrel. Obviously it's easier if you have a lot of buckets. You don't have to make crazy trips like this. Yeah, see how awesome that is? Clean water for the soup making. I will have more buckets so that I don't have to do this. Make sure I grab the plastic bucket too. Okay. I had the stupid bucket in my inventory the whole time. So I'm a dum-dum. Alright. Endless clean water. We love it. First things first. Should make some more solder if we can. Excuse me. Oops. I pulled it from... See? Beautiful. Alright, soup. Let's get a lot of soup made. I do want to make solder. I don't know if I have any more silver scrap though. I think I transformed it all, which is why we should take another trip to the
Anything
train.
you need?
Grayson, please don't do that to me. Soup. Yep. Soup. What do we got for recipes here? Arm, drumstick, heart. I don't have those at all. Could make a bunch of glue. I have lots of rumps. Let's do this. Let's get our shit first. So we need this. We got these, we got those, and we got salt. Can I do anything with salt? Is there like a pest goulash, right? Pest rump salt. Yep, look at that. I need 4. I will make a lot of this. Cool. Soup. Soup is on.
I've got a few things.
He's so weird. Okay. CPU. Put that away. Scrap shot. Could use a couple more. Scrap shot bullets. Yeah, I need solder for this. We want solder for that. Additionally, we want more garden plots. Okay. Make another trip to the train. great is we won't have to go all the way through. Obviously, with the personal teleporter, everything is so much easier, I'm telling you. Excellent. Alright. Let's repair our armor. And our knife. Good to go. Alright, to the train. Let's deposit our wheat first. The wheat in here. Okay. I am actually... Let's get some soup. And we'll rest. Oh, my soup is done. I hear it. I can't see. I'm too busy slurping. Pest goulash. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have the garden too far away from the kitchen. Then that would be a lot of unutilized space, or maybe that'll just be like a... Yeah, well, whatever. I'm just thinking out loud here. I need to get a table. When we're in the train, let's get a table. I don't gotta worry about food much. Alright. Now, for real, to the train.
For what do you seek?
Anatenic acid syringe. I seek nothing currently, Marion, but...
I may soon need...
We have no further business now.
Marion has an awesome trade in the tiny gears for reinforced hose. Which, guess where you get tiny gears? Yup, the train. You'd be correct if you said the train. There's got to be a safer option to get into the train rather than going through those three crazy gunmen. What do I have? One syringe. Let me think. I think the best way, obviously, since I have the Tesla coil, is to utilize the Tesla coil. I want to get in there relatively painlessly, since I have the crystal charm now. I'm gonna go up here and ice this fool. Always take staplers. Always, always, always. Obviously, feel free to pause and read at your leisure. I have read these a zillion times.
Dr. Tenku appears to have made a breakthrough, but we've had false starts before. But this time, her results seem reproducible. I almost can't believe it. Tengu has discovered a new kind of bosonic matter, a sort of negative photon, and in so doing, unlocked an entirely new mathematics. Exactly what this means for research here at Cascade is unclear. We are charting new territory and making new discoveries almost daily. I feel we have
Hello.
passed through the looking glass.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
I can't contain this much longer.
There's a bathroom on the train. Alright, let's do that, do the work.
The flesh falls.
Okay. I have to move this a little further down. Should be a third. Third one I can handle easily. Just take you out right now. There you are. Ouch. Embarrassingly so. Alright, let's reap the rewards. Okay. We are in good shape. Fire extinguisher for hoses. Fire extinguisher for hoses. Chair. Take some briefcase. Why not? Hey, there's our table now. Fantastic. We are civilized. Officially. We are officially civilized. No rocking in the rocking chair. No problem. How much sneaking do I have? Oh, I am so close to getting level 5 sneaking. Level 5 sneaking, huge. You get to roll around. See you later. So our primary goal here is to get silver scrap. We'll have to prioritize a little bit if needed. Let's just grab whatever. Axle grease at this point is basically useless. Don't need cloth. Would love glue. Don't need magnum rounds. I'll take the anvil. I won't take the anvil. Incredibly encumbered now. Let's see here. What can we get rid of? I suppose we can get rid of the metal scrap. That's easy enough to replace. I know. I know it's rough. The train is really easy to just kind of die on. Don't want to do that if you can avoid it. and claw scrap. Sneak by you. Easy. That said, this is our last stop here. I know I made the big deal about grabbing all the glue. I am going to stick to my word, because usually when I do something, it's correct. You know, as they say. I'll just come back for that 9mm, maybe some other time. Silver scrap 7. Homeward bound. Lovely how easy that is. Our new beautiful dining table. Look at that. Now, we can have food on a table. Like civilized individuals. Okay. Teeny chains, tiny gears. Oh yeah, let's take care of this real quick. We don't want to have an accident right in front of the guy that we're about to do business with. You know, that would be unfortunate. That happened. Nah, you know what? Let's keep the aesthetic of the garden over there. Ugh. I mean, I love you, dude. You are the best.
A pleasure indeed.
You are goated. We love him. We want more of him. He's the best. I'd say, I'd say, even my best friend, Marion, is. Okay. Reinforced hose. You know what that means. It's time for more gardening. Plots. I should have crafted these before I made the garden plot, but yeah, whatever. Goes away. Okay. Garden time. So I need 4 seeds. I have a grab seed. I will plant. That will be useful later. Tomato seed. I will also plant. Do I have a potato? It appears I do not have a potato. I'll keep an eye out for that then. And a super tomato seed. Excellent. I got the green thumb. Grab. Super tomato seed. Tomato seed. And just a temporary wheat seed. Temporary. Not permanent. Chew away. Back to me. Alright. Doing good, doing good. Tomato grab. I want a potato. tackle box, fishing 5. Alright, current objective is upgrade to keypad hacker 3. We need optic lenses, and for that we need reinforced hoses. What a little weaponry upgrade. Oh yeah. Electro thrower makes me a happy person. I don't care what they say. Electro thrower is where it's at, baby. I love this thing. Love this thing. Oh yeah. Tech saber, lightning spear should be another one that I focus on. Okay, back to labs, I suppose. Let's fill up on food. Hot. Drop that there. Nothing urgent, not tired. 6 p.m. Yeah, can wait. Just thinking.
Oh, you're back.
Are you feeling?
Janet got us back into labs, and we had a plan. Although
I've heard this a zillion times already.
Quite work out. Now, you've got a new plan. But first, we need to get into the containment pod and exercise.
Yes, there is a reason I'm doing this. I am destroying everything because I want to. Potted plant for morale. Ooh, a different type of potted plant for a different type of morale. Whoops. Oh well. See ya later. There's no friggin' way my inventory is already full. Are you serious? Drop that, pick that up. Case fan, tech scrap. Not the leg, I'm not keeping the leg. You're carrying too much stuff. Don't tell me. Jeez, what is he doing all the way over here? Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to take care of. Thinking. Let me think. Your starter's Grookey, congratulations! I had a Chikorita. that for future. We will get rid of that filing cabinet at some point. For some fine dining, we have ourselves a potted plant and another potted plant. Fine dining indeed. Excellent. Look at that, we bougie up in this bitch. Grayson, man, you are weird. You are weird, weird, weird. Alright. Grinder's nice. Does more damage than the scrap shot. Just don't have enough reinforced hose parts yet. Leg protection, 18, 10. I could consider getting different leg protection. If I do that, though, I will have to. I'm gonna probably end up getting the whole set. Keypad Hacker 3. I guess we're going for it. I will have to sacrifice all those for optic lens. Alright. Is there something else I could get from the blacksmith currently? Actually, you know what? There's something I totally forgot to do. I need more solder. Where is all that silver scrap? There it is. Okay. Metal scrap. That is uncooked killer soup. Oops. Something that I want, that's for sure. trade you Grookey for Chikorita. If you can figure out how that works, I will do it. I like Chikorita, but not that much. I'm not entirely sure how the game works just yet. Quite honestly, I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie with it. This is going to be all about gathering resources. Do you... Oh, yes.
We have no further business for now.
Whoops. Whatever. Just run back real quick. I want to say trading is an option. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm supposed to be the guy that knows these things, but I do not know these things. Because I am silly like that. Out of stamina. Oh, thank you. I love Marion. Thank you.
Travel well, my friend.
8 optic lens. That'll be good. Owned. Okay. Shit.
This sector is under precaution.
This sector is under precautionary security measures. So this will get me 8 optic lenses, which will get me a couple projection matrices, which will open up a few recipes. And these are recipes I do have to be stingy with for now, at least.
Heard the explosion from here. Place shook like a snow globe. What are you doing back? Need something?
Yes. That is exactly what I'm doing back.
That ought to do it.
Haven't actually been over to this part of manufacturing because there's lots of scary snipers. I see some stuff I want in there. I hear him clomping around over here. There's gonna be a pest right here. There always is. Oop. If I drink some water, I will send me some bits. What are bits? Send me whatever, dude. This thing is empty, but I got freaking gallons of this stuff. And it's nice and chilled, too. Delicious, chilled water. Check it out. I've always got water on standby. Always. Yep, nice and cold. Yeah. Brain freeze hurts so good. Wait, did you redeem channel points for that? Because there is a channel point reward for it. I didn't get a notification for it though. Excuse me. Bits to give. So what are bits? Is this are they like channel points? I'm probably just dumb, but I don't want to be in this area, so. Alright. Got my optic lenses. Means I can make one of these currently. I need to go kill a security bot. A purple security bot. The red 5 to cheer next 10. Well, that's cool. Did something. Excellent. I like to have custom notifications, so I'll have to figure out how to do that. I was thinking for something like that, I guess? Like rupees. Legend of Zelda style rupees. $10 bits. Cheer 10. Love that idea? Well, perfect. That's it then. It's settled. Mario coin? What I would really like to do is have it randomize. Like, I know what subscriptions are, and I have those randomized. They should be... And don't call me a Sonic fan. But there's like a bunch of Chaos Emeralds that you can get, and when you subscribe, you get like one. And it's a random one. It should be. That's the idea, at least. That was really stupid what I just did. Yeah, security bot. Oh, what do you seek? Bits. I have to... Bits. Bits, bits, bits. Security bot, and then I'll have... Yep. Ready to move into the big leagues. Bless me. CeeLo? I love CeeLo. I love the electro thrower. That is just the power of science. Whoa. Like baseball. Oh my gosh. You want some now too, bitch? Where are you going? Thought you wanted some of this, buddy. Alright, so I've got my CPU that I need to get my Keypad Hacker 3. We are really moving on up in the world. Memory brick and Hacker 3. Excellent. That is big. That is huge. Huge. Oops. Cool. Alright, that water that I was so... Oh shit, I forgot I had solder on that. Water was so good, dude. That means I get to create this for an in case of emergencies, medical emergency. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. So, let me see if I can just run. Let's do, I guess, a 3-minute ad break, I guess. While I go to the bathroom, that should at least... And if I'm not back by that time, then guess what? We'll have music playing, so... There we go. Alright, I will be back. I'm back. I was on the potty, and then a great philosophical question came up. It is a McDonald's fillet of fish a one-hand or two-handed sandwich? Then an obviously answer comes down to, it's like, well, how big are your hands? It's like, well, how big is your heart? Huh? How about that? How big is your heart? Didn't think of that, did you? Not the size of the fillet of the fish. One hand, I agree. I could do a one hand, but just like the tartar sauce is so slimy, and it'll just. Okay. What the F was I doing? Yes. Keypad Hacker 3. 20. Okay. We are essentially go mode now. Got everything we need to get through the labs, for at least until we don't. There's no other way to put that. I'm trying to avoid conflict with the Exer monks, because they hurt real bad. Okay. Obviously, feel free to stop and read at your leisure. I am not going to read these for the millionth bajillionth time again. Here, peccaries. Gonna do a little resource gathering in here.
Though we haven't yet captured a complete specimen of 139, Dr. Thule sampled
Liquid
dust.
crystals are in
This
these
raised more
monitors.
questions than answers. Foremost, 139 appears primarily to be a host rather than an individual. Pendleton theorizes 139 may be suffering an infection, which will require tests to ensure no cross-contamination can occur. And if true, we're unsure whether its behaviors are innate to the original being, or a byproduct. It's quite a tangled web, really. We'll need more time.
Love these crates because they give you a free reinforced hose. Take some of these, take some of those. This area here is great for food, and I will explain why. Wheat everywhere. milk sacks and peccaries down below. You ain't gonna get far. I'm not gonna let you get far. Carbuncles. 2 hands, 4 bites. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. I can agree it's possible, but if you're using 2 hands for a fillet of fish, I don't think you're gonna get it down in 4 bites. You're gonna probably end up needing more. Oh, I think I just got spotted.
As we dispatch our TR teams to further regions of Antiverse 2, they return with
Yep,
new
definitely
specimens,
got spotted.
most of them variations of a few basic forms. Introduced to the gate facility, these organisms continue to evolve rapidly, acquiring new behaviors. It is my theory that the entropy delta is responsible. How far this evolution will extend remains to be seen.
He wants me dead, that thing does. Okay. Alright, we have to be careful here. Mainly because down here is dangerous. Alright, that much is true, obviously true. I just heard the Laic. She's here. Let's get her out of here. There we go. I know you're here. Shotgun boy. Where is she? I feel like she's stuck. Shit, that's not... Oh man, she sounds so close. Is she above us? Yep, there she is. Tragic. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I can probably drop that. It's not super necessary. We'll drop those. Take one of these. Alright. Just got spotted, and there we go. Let's actually leave those guys alive so that we can get a little sneaking XP. need to do a little reorganizing. Let's drop that. Let's go ahead and we have one more scrap shot. So let's use it. Look at all this delicious food. That's what I said, dude. This area is great for eats.
Oh.
Dude, Walking Box does not give a shit. He's just vibing. That's all he's doing. He's just vibing over there. Does not care. That did not sound good. Did that just come through on the stream? Because that sounds like a critical failure with my computer. Makes me a little concerned. It sounded bad? Yeah. Let me check on it real quick. It's running a bit hot, so let's do this. Let's drop some of these down a little. It's gone down a little bit. Hey, buddy. 81. Yeah, it's really hot. Thinking, let me think. What should I do? Probably a good old-fashioned restart might help, but I don't want to like have a new VOD get started, you know what I'm saying? Let's just drop that for now. Yeah, there's a lot of rendering issues going on here. Let's drop everything to medium then. Except the CPU usage.
A sip of water would suffice.
Well, now I'm just gonna be laser focused on figuring out what the fuck that sound was. That is not something I want to hear right now, for sure. That is not something I want to hear. Picking chips. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's try this. Gonna lower the bit rate. Can't do that while I'm live, okay. Utilizing a lot of my CPU. Okay, let's drop that down to medium then. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. Let's get satiated here. Oh yeah, what do I need to make fish bait? This. Bio scrap. Excellent. I need to grow potatoes. Alright, damn it, why did that happen? I don't... I know. I'm bad at this minigame right now. That's fine. That's okay. Oops. Let's do this. I'm gonna mute my microphone real quick. And I am going to blow out the dust in my computer real fast. Alright, I gave it a good old-fashioned dusting. And the temperature went up. That's crazy. Shit. This is not pleasant. That's all I'm going to be able to focus on right now. Power through it. Power through it. Okay. Let's make some more wheat. Need more liquid crystal. Projection matrix. Yup. Another wheat farm. So I can just never have enough wheat. Ever, ever, ever. This is just gonna look bad. More wheat seeds. Wheat is so good in this game. It's unbelievable. The more we have, the better we are. Cannot have enough of that wheat. Speaking of wheat, let's get these. Let's get silver scrap and do a little trading. Gotta get refined carbon, we gotta get crystals. 72. It's hovering around 72. Nah. My computer can handle it. She is a tough one.
Power down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated.
I don't think that I have been up here since I 60. Okay, it went down to 68. That's what I like to see. Hey dummy, come get some. Dude, the Tesla coil is just so good. It is just so good. My God, there's a lot of them clomping around here.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
That's right, I did forget to eat.
Dr. Derek Mann reporting. IS-064, or the Composer, uses a lot of poetry from yours truly, displays a high degree of synchronized behavior. Dr. Pendleton speculates they are interconnected in some fashion. Interestingly, the synchronized behavior
Inventory is full up already, huh? I'm gonna need a fucking backpack upgrade soon here. Alright, let's do what we came here for. That'll free up at least one slot. Oof. Shit. Didn't open that, did I? There's two of them in that room now. There's a lot going on, and I don't want any part of it right now. Trying to avoid it. Of course, I didn't unlock that door. Yeah, okay. Wow, survived completely. Oh my gosh, where does the plastic keep freaking coming from? Alright, we gotta go make that trade. I heard that. Lake is nearby. Okay, we're in a fairly tough spot right now. So what I'm concerned about is the Layak's going to be on the other side of that door and open it and let something unsavory through. I'm going to try and avoid that if I can. Additionally, that dude has a very scary shotgun. And I do not want to upset him. So, yeah, I have been exposed to radiation. That is indeed true.
Is this malnourishment?
Ugh, fine.
Where are the dogs hiding?
That's why we keep soup on hand. I'm gonna wait out the night. I'm gonna go bait Mr. Shotgun over there. Get him to come over here and meet his end. He will not be able to help it. He always dies easy with a Tesla coil. That is why we love this thing. There she is.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense
fuck is that
sector
thing?
by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Oh man. Okay. Need to grab useful stuff. And leave not useful stuff. Oh yeah, let's go make that trade. Let's say it's through here. Should be at least, right? Security bot's still wandering around. Okay, let me think. Cascade Labs is infinitely maze-like. Like, it's infamous, I meant to say. It's infamous for being very maze-like. That's a dude with a shotgun. Trying not to pick fights right now. If I can avoid it. I need to find out where to unlock the carbon trade machine.
Interesting.
Perfect. That is a backpack upgrade that we want.
Dr. Derek Mann, Cascade. Report on the escape of IS-012. It seems 012 talked one of the new security staff into letting it out of high containment. Exactly how it did this is unclear. But it found it. Eating it bravery an hour later. What point
We were
it
on
was
the
trying to make
cusp
is
of
equally
understanding
unclear.
it.
But this
So
cannot be
much
allowed
knowledge
to happen again.
lost. The Exor have secrets. Things we can barely even guess at. There is a force at work in their world. Something we haven't seen. But its effects are everywhere. If only we knew how to read it. Antiverse 2. There is so much more to it than we thought. We were so close.
Okay. Alright, I'll let you in. Sweet. Alright, we really have to find that trade spot. Gosh, security bot. Alright, let's deal with it then. It won't leave. Okay. This is taking way longer because the knife is broken. Drop the oil, grab the jailbroken CPU. Alright. Guess the rest of that can wait. Dude, I am so encumbered, it's unbelievable. Have to really think about what I can drop here. Won't drop anything just yet. Let's okay, keep going till we find that trade spot.
Dr. Yannick has taken another incredible leap forward. I confess some of the mathematics elude me, but the fact remains he appears to have instantiated a temporarily stable perforation, not just in space, but in time. There is no ethics committee that could advise us here. We are off the map.
Okay, well, if it works, it works. God, I wish I was sneaking level 5. I could roll through this. Alright, we got lots of resources now. Lots of reinforced hoses. We have to go back, unfortunately. I didn't want to have to go back until everything was set, but we are not in great shape. Oh, shit. A frenzy. Well, a Tesla coil wasn't going to help against that. Still something out here? Oh, they're coming from over here. They're coming from all over the place. Okay, there's one of those too. Don't touch my soup. Do not touch my soup. Is that it now? Are we done? Okay. Sheesh. Might be able to upgrade armor now, or make new armor, I should say. Carapace gauntlets. Alright, let's make these. And let's store these for later. We are running out of storage space, I should say. So let's do a little freeing up by crafting some stuff. hoses. Lab burners. Screw it. Let's make our lives a little easier. What was that? Shatter's gifted a sub to a viewer. Oh, well, thank you, Lucas. I saw that you were attempting to call me, but, you know, being live. Didn't want to put you on the spot like that. Oh man, these... I'll have to redo all of the power shit here. It will work for now. Power Warriors, you want to see if you run me? Sure. I don't have it currently, but I'm not against playing it, so... Distribution pad. Alright, no more having to finagle with trying to. Because now I could just stand on this and all of this good stuff will automatically be deposited where it needs to go. Pardon. I need to attach a battery to it, though. Cool. All right, we are doing good. Put this over here. Why not? Made two. Wheat. Very good, wheat. Face game I wanted you to play is Who's Lila? Sure. I'll play it. I'll play it. Okie dokie. So, let's deposit this. How are we doing on food? Food is low. Soup is also low. Mouth washing. I've heard the name before. I'm unfamiliar with what it is, but I'll play it. Cook up some lump here. Two to 3 hour horror? That sounds perfect to me. Full play stream. Yeah. Carapace sabatons.
Still kicking, eh? Well, I don't mean actual kicking. Like you're still,
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I found some things lying around. Maybe you want them, maybe you don't. Either way, I'll be around for a bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
Cook and fight. Let's just keep cooking these up, I guess. Just for a little quick snacky, if needed. Obviously, we're at the point that soup is on the menu. Let me think. We're gonna have to go deeper into the facility, which means we're going to... Gonna need to upgrade some stuff. We'll have to trade some gems out, that's for sure. Get 6 more liquid crystals. Let's craft a couple of these too, actually. We'll need them eventually, probably. Brick, burner. Humble bundle should. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'll stream them. I will stream them. Two hearts and an energy brick. I have those.
I may soon need the facilities.
Okay. Peccary, sausages. Alright. Alright. Okay. We have upgraded our armor a little bit. Need to get some better weapons. Lightning Spear is pretty goated right now. So we'll want one of those. Need a projection matrix. Of course we do. We always need those friggin' things. Yay, no more portal storms. Okay. I'm thinking. Let's do this. Let's go get a lot of liquid crystal so that we can just go crazy. Pardon. We'll make a run back through the zoo again, because I do kind of want to see if my computer will get upset again. It's still on the back of my mind. I was very upset when I heard that noise. Oh, you know what? Let's also get a car too. We should get a car. It's me. I don't think that it's gonna work that way. Very early on the swing on that. Like, almost missed early. What's your problem? More farming. More farming. You gotta use exclamation point pokey catch, and I think you have to set up your trainer first, if I'm not mistaken. Just saw something weird. Ah, iodine tablets, excellent. Take as many of those as I can get.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. When I visited Dr. Stern's laboratory today, he was acting oddly.
It was probably shiny.
By his
There are shinies in
seemed
this
extremely
community game,
agitated and speaking
allegedly.
too fast to follow. Then I saw the empty can from IS-53. I would have thought a man of Dr. Stern's apparent intelligence.
Alright,
would
so
know
let's
better
trade
than to buy
all of
beverages
this
from a
wheat for
dispenser
liquid
that appeared
crystal.
literally
Liquid
from
crystal
nowhere.
is a two-step
Restocks
trade. You
itself
have
and
to
cannot be turned off.
trade it for
I will be
crystal,
pushing
regular
Anderson to
crystal,
review
and
the
then trade it for
protocols
liquid
that allow
crystal.
such a device to sit in an open hallway.
Additionally, I need to unlock the door for the refined carbon. We are not too far away from the furniture store, and the furniture store houses one of the entities that I am the most concerned about, being the zombies. Zombies are terrifying to me, because they will one-hit kill you. They'll infect you and you will die. There's no cure way. You know what? Let's just go back real quick. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Didn't even have to think about it. Oops. I want to salvage. There they go. So when it does that, it means it's trying to deposit somewhere, but it currently is too full, and it can't add to the stacks. That's what that means. Hey, super tomato, regular tomato, grab, wheat. Damn, bro. What did you just message me? You have 10 ads in a row. Yeah, so the ad thing, I will explain it again. I don't like the ads. They had options. It was like a 1-minute ad like every 15 minutes or a 2-minute ad every 30 minutes. I picked, I want to say it was like 3 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. Roughly. Let's fish. Let's fish for now. Spend this night fishing. At least till we get the tackle box. Ooh, a hose. I'll take a hose. I'll always take hoses. Crafting materials are beloved in this building. We love them. We'll fish the night away. Heard something weird. Hello. I did explain the ad situation. Basically, it's like you get 3 minutes of ads every 36-ish minutes. I picked the longest period to wait. But apparently, if you're a subscriber, you don't have to see ads. So, you got Amazon Prime, you can use that Prime sub. Or you gifted one to... There's nothing flew by, yeah. You're welcome to whoever. I want to say, I don't know if it was anonymous. If it was anonymous, I won't announce it, but they can announce it. Up to them. Plants. I hear my plants growing. Portal World resources have reset. Fantastic. No big, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't either. Honestly, I only learned truly what bits were, and I still don't really understand what they are. I don't know. I feel like it's another way of monetizing, but yeah, tackle box. That's what we want. Nice. Tackle box recipe. The question mark is fisherman's glue, which you need this and fish bones for. It is a soup. I should have a pot, right? I mean, hello? Where's my other pot? Oh, it's already on here. Fisherman's glue. Should give about 4 hits of fisherman glue. Yeah. Redeemed points. Does it come up? What did you redeem specifically? I don't see it. That's what I was... How do I see it? I don't see it. Maybe there's a delay? Shouldn't be. I can't imagine there would be. Did text mom. Did you actually have the points balance? How many points do you have? How many channel points do you have? So, okay, so tell me then, what's your current point? You had 900, okay. That's weird, I didn't get a notification for it. I'll have to look into that. Let me do this, let me pull this up. 390 now. Okay, there it is, it's under the activity feed. Okay, yeah, now you just did gulp the water. Okay, so yeah, they're not in Streamlabs, but here's water. Ah. Alright, I'm texting mom. I did it. I just texted her. I can't really prove it without giving away sensitive information, but I promise you I did. And she can hop in the chat if she wants to back up the story. But I did. I just texted her. Save your points. I'm going to try to... excuse me. Should be a notification, right? It's under the weather, been sleeping all day. Yeah, there she is. Drops, power up, channel points, and survey, analytics. Alerts, there we go. So, create alert box. Channel points, there we go. Custom point redemption. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have alerts on right now for channel points. I'll keep this up though. Let me do this. Let me do this. This is not working as well as I thought it would. Alright. I'll figure that out eventually. Eventually, I'll figure that out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get myself a little snacky over here. Like how my guy just shoves his face into it to eat it. Alright, glue is done. Tackle box. Let's do this. Let's create a fishing dock. It's alright. That way my poor old man does not have to jump around. Just get a ramp going up. There, what do we think, people? Good fishing spot? Get up and we're right on the edge of it. Maybe I'll make it double wide. There. Cool. Tackle box. Okay. We need liquid crystal still. That is a big thing that we need right now. 1, 2, 3, because we want to upgrade our armory. Our weapons. Lucas, are you having trouble with the community game? Yeah, it won't show what you're writing because I specifically had it pokey elbow drop. What the heck does that even mean? It won't go through if the command starts, like if your message starts with an exclamation point, it won't go through and show on the stream. Like it's a command line basically. It's a flying elbow.
Readings make no sense.
You're welcome.
Okay. It's real spooky in here right now. So we are going to cautiously go get our crystals because it is very dangerous right now. A symphonist might be out. And those things hurt bad. So we're going to do our best to avoid that.
We are getting closer.
Game's struggling a little bit. Struggling a lot right now. There we go. Why is it playing the homeworld music right now? Silly. Okay. Let's let these two take care of themselves.
Reloading.
See who wins. Who do you think's gonna win? Sal or the man with the gun? And grenades. Who's winning? Looks like the man with the gun and grenades won.
Nulla pardus.
Yep, he won. Oh shit! I put his ass in the ground. Damn, son. I am leveled up big time. I need to highlight that or clip that because that is a good clip. Yes, I know it's a bit cold. Keep getting distracted right now. Pork chop. Game is not liking things going on right now. Power cell, take those, love those.
Corruption.
There's your flying elbow. I'm wondering if it's just the weather event that's kind of rough. Oh man, that dude is still in the ground. Let's go ahead and unlock this. What? What do you mean? Okay, whatever. I feel like he wasn't the only one in here. Nope, he was not. Dude, test the coil. Fucking rocks, bro. Something else in here. Yep. Just a regular old peccary. So here's the tragic thing. We got Yep, that was it. Alright, that was the Symphonist. We got the door open to the refined carbon converter, but we don't have any silver scrap right now. Didn't seem like that thing was happy. I could try to take it out. I don't know if the Tesla coil will work on it that well, though. And those things hit like a truck. Ooh, cooking pot. Let's do this. So it seems like it's patrolling in a fixed area. Yeah, up until this door. So let's see if the Tesla coil will work even. If it does work, let's put this here. Then we'll have to pull out all the stops to get this thing killed. 3 syringes. Okay. I don't know why it's playing the Stone Temple music. It is completely immune to electricity. Alright, well, our main objective has been completed. Not really, actually. The whole point of coming here was to get liquid crystal. Yeah, we gotta be really careful because that thing hunts by sound, not sight. Gotta be really quiet. Very, very quiet. And we trade this for liquid crystal downstairs. Which is in here, guarded by 2 military men. You know what that means. Come on out. That's 1. And that's 2. Put your ass in the ground, son. Gotcha. What do you mean I can't pick up money? It's friggin' paper. It's money. Ridiculous. Alright, here's our liquid crystal. Excellent. And That's it. Mission complete. Okay. Let's just get one of these real quick. Cool. Lightning spear. Delicious, thank you. Thermal mallet does 20, lightning spear does 26. We are now a lightning spear family. Goodbye, welding spear. Lightning spear is my new best friend. I want to set this on top of something. Whatever. Put it on the ground. Of course, need a battery. Need some tech scrap. Cool. I think it might be time to retire the scrap shop. For now, at least. We'll go through the ammo and then I think maybe we'll figure something else out. Tech spear. Tech scepter. Let's hold on to this for now. Cool. Not hungry, not thirsty. Nothing urgent. Alright. Farming. See, a lot easier with multiple buckets. All right. All right, a little further in. Some more wheat. So at this point we'll store our wheat in case we need to make a trade, and then we can go quickly make a trade. now I have a car as well. Alright, we're exploring new territory now, fellas. Oh yeah, I forgot about the weather event. And now we have a car. Hello Abe, hello Janet. Parking is here for now, for reasons that will become clear in a minute. Yellow paint. Ah yes, that just wants to help people. So the reason I kept the thermal mallet instead of getting a tech scepter, for now at least, is the little shock bastards are most likely immune to
I may
electricity.
soon need the facilities.
Potato. And we drive through. Easy peasy. The beloved gravity cube. Antique shotgun. So there is actually compendium entries on a lot of the stuff in here. We will wait until it's not weather event to deal with it. 'Cause we want it to look good for you guys, you know? And the potato we plant. The stray wheat plant now gets destroyed and replaced with a potato. Thank you for your service, wheat. XOR arm doesn't really do anything, so just let that by the wayside, I suppose. I'll scrap in there too. Just trying to get it a little more organized. Dangling gravity cube. Yep. And that will stay on our person for a while. Okay. So we'll fish the night away again, so that the weather event can go. Oh, I do have to go to the bathroom. So it's going to be the same deal as before, except an ad break just started. So I'll skip right into the music playing. We'll just listen to some music and fish until the night disappears. Not go to the bathroom in the game. I mean, go to the bathroom in real life. That's what growing boys do. You go to the bathroom in real life. Tackle box, mud waders. Cool. All right, I will be right back. Let me put on a song. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I've got anxiety. Go to the bathroom multiple times, you know what I'm saying? Got something I gotta do tomorrow, and it's making me anxious. Alright. Fishing through the night. So let's put on some music then. Have we heard Soaring yet? Was that the one that was just playing? Well, how about F16? Explain to me how that works, you know? Reel the line right through. Might need a glass floor for this. Guys, don't sleep on YouTube's royalty-free audio library, man. They've got some good stuff on there. Yep. Oof, I am getting really unlucky on the fishing front. There's two songs playing now. The Homeworld and I forget the name of this one. F16? Alright, well here is Destructoid. Good fishing music. Almost destructoid. Club step. And we successfully fished through the night. We are out of power as a consequence. Audio, kill. Alright, so I'm going to let the game lore dump on you when we go to Cascade Laboratories. I will let Dr. Derek Mance do a lot of the talking. And in exchange, you will have interesting lore. We'll just scrap that. Grab seeds are fine. Will we need them right away? Probably not, but could we use them at some point? Sure. Alright, everything looks all tip-top. Let's head on over. Left my car parked all the way on the other side of the facility. But I am aware of this because you can very quickly recall it in this little garage over here where you originally got it from. So, it being the closest one, is obviously the most obvious solution. We are really close to furniture store. The furniture store worries me greatly. Worries me greatly. Did I hear the mic? I'm really good at driving. Alright, we're just gonna run down the line. Let these holograms yap. I did hear the lag.
Hello? About now. This is Dr. Abraham Stern, concerning immune procedures for IS-235. While I haven't had a tremendous amount of time with 235, certain phenomena would seem to suggest that our containment procedures are, well, they may be insufficient. The general attitude appears to be that 235 is a harmless curiosity, but close examination of the videocassette tape in which it currently abides has revealed small, even exiguous amounts of a substance that concerns me considerably. I performed some preliminary investigations, basic classifications with Dr. Ross, but we were unable to determine whether the residue was biological or chemical or even solid, for that matter. Slightly embarrassing, but for the record, I recommend assigning someone to investigate this. Properly. Reasonably soon. Oh.
Dr. Mance, Cascade facility. When people ask where we found IS-0172, I tell them the truth. It was recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural Turkey, where it was being used as a doorstop. The fact that it is, by a factor of tens, the oldest known manufactured object on Earth, forged from alloys not to be invented for another 1.7 million years, was irrelevant to the owner, who accepted in exchange 50 lira and a small rock. We are
Sorry,
no closer
Dr.
to
Mance.
identifying its creators. I have had to secure IS-52 personally, following the latest abuse of containment procedures by staff in C-blocks. I understand fully
That's
well
where
the
we are.
attraction of jumping
C-blocks.
3 times higher than normal, or floating gently down from the 3rd story of the megalift. But the gravity cube is not a toy. While I admit to a light skip as I carried it to its containment cell, it is a profound and unique disturbance in the space-time fabric of our universe. It's also quite glowy.
And that's what we have, and that's what we're working with. Inner wing is this way.
This is Dr. Mance. Studying the tensor dynamics of our perforation system, there's one particular thing I've noticed. It seems that the distension of the continuum has an attractive effect, locally. Which is to say, left unguided, portals will ground their exits near other portals. If they weren't so unstable, I'd be tempted to suggest this could be exploited as a way to travel rapidly around the facility. I can imagine what Dr. Thule would think of that, unless it meant getting his coffee quicker.
Okay. Here's whatever this is. Alright. More info dumping. The presence.
My personal disinclination towards firearms in general leaves me largely underprepared to record anything of value surrounding 099. I'm not what you might call a gun nut. I can tell you it's antique. I can go on about its material makeup and even tell you how it functions on a chemical level. The answer is, mundanely, this shotgun shows no anomalous properties when held or fired. But it certainly did at one point in time. We've tried different personnel, brought it back to its place of origin, and tried several types of ammunition. At present, it bruises your shoulder when you fire it. Testing is ongoing for now.
That was a shotgun we picked up.
Dr. Pendleton and I had a frank exchange of views today. I described IS-155 as a noxious weed and suggested that recent events in the reactors have borne this out. But she insisted that antiverse flowers had a beauty to them. I was not in the mood for a lesson in aesthetics and pointed out that so does a mushroom cloud.
Could you help me, do you think? Think the stars. All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced. But I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot here, so if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. You see, I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there. And if I'm right, it should give us access to the rest of the containment block, too. You just have to get there, to the control center, in one piece.
Cool.
I can get us through the vacuum chamber, I'm sure of it. But you need to find a way to get to the control center and reset the security system. There's no getting past those cannons out there until you reset the security system. Perhaps you could find a way across the chasm out there without plunging to your death in a dank abyss. The portal system's gone berserk, but I wonder, could that be just the shortcut we need? There's entries and exits grounding all over the place. Just don't do anything crazy. I know I'm asking a lot, but working together is our best chance. It's our only chance. Don't you agree? I've been working in this facility for almost 15 years. I honestly can't believe it's come to this.
Okay. Do not let this death, if I die, do not let... Oh, good. There they are. Zombies. If one of these strikes you, it has a chance of infecting you with instant death. That's why they worry me. I don't want to fuck around with them. I want them gone. And I will take whatever measures necessary to make sure that that is the case. Can't be too careful. Lightning speed is great. Can evaporate these fools before they even become a problem. Take all corners cautiously. You never know when a zombie might be nearby.
Update on IS-102. Human exposure to the phage has highly negative effects, transforming victims into hyper-aggressive, mindless predators. While it encourages breeding in its original hosts, human hosts seem only to consume one another. If there are useful applications of this phenomenon, I am slow to see them. I have given Tenku 2 weeks to show productive results.
Furniture store. Here we are. This is the one that worries me. Okay, so the goal in the furniture store is to activate 5 buttons and get on that elevator before the zombies kill you. Sword. See, these are the buttons.
Unbelievable.
So there's one button by the sword. So what I usually do, the smart thing to do, is to know where all the buttons are beforehand. 2 on the ground floor. I usually start from the basement and work my way up. So it looks like nothing on this side here. So we don't have to worry about that. Or the zombies will not start coming in until you press the first button, which is why you use this time to figure out where they all are. And you want to be cautious too, because there was one time I died from an invisible zombie that gave me the fucking disease. And there was literally nothing I could do about it, because you couldn't see him. And that's why I was like, I need to get some sort of bullshit death detector or something, because there's literally nothing I could have done in that circumstance. Eventually, after we fully is there seriously not one up here? After we fully clear this, we can start decorating the base better. Oh, there it is, right there in the middle of everything. So it looks like there's 1 upstairs, 2 over here. Now we check the basement. Saw 1. There's 2. Okay, so we have a pretty decent layout. And that means it's probably go time. Okay, here we go. Gotta be careful. knew it. I knew there was going to be one around the corner there. Okay, we actually got through that really easily. This right here is where there was like an invisible zombie that fucking grabbed me. Like right when I got to the top, I took damage. Okay. Not bad. Read at your leisure. Now that we did that, we don't ever have to do it again. That's right.
Unbelievable.
X-ray lamp. One of the most important fucking tools you'll ever have. How to fuck? Liquid crystal, always welcome. Hey, it's a little... Oh my gosh, that actually startled me. That actually startled me a little bit. Don't trust it. I only have one life, remember. Oh yeah, more lore. More lore for you guys.
To anyone considering study, investigation, or indeed any kind of interaction with the Red Chair, IS-018, I can advise only caution. Consider this piece of furniture a tool of assassination. No less for being so thoroughly arcane in its function. If you find yourself affected, we can do little to assist you. Exercise utmost care in its vicinity. No resting, no leaning, no sitting, reclining, or indeed any form of recumbence on or near this furnishing. It's also extremely damp, perpetually. Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. The Tub of Blood. Dramatic, I know, but this entity gives me, in scientific terms, the heebie-jeebies, and it's uniquely dangerous. We've locked it in a cell, and that seems to work well enough. It doesn't liquefy or slip through drains, as Tang feared. It's solid enough and prefers to stay near its point of origin. We send cleaners through every morning to spray down the walls. IC-13 tends to touch everything in sight when it crawls out of its metallic cocoon. We found the tub, more of a metal trough in after reports of a blood-covered nighttime boogeyman. The gatekeepers performed a snatch and grab mission while it hibernated, though they claim it woke twice on the flight here. I've reviewed the footage. It's messy. I'm not sure we can ascertain its goal or where it goes when the tub refills. We've run tests on the blood to dismal results. 0 genetic matches. But we'll keep giving it a stir, figuratively speaking.
Double blood. This game is running like ass. Sword. Floppy hats. I guess we'll put ammo in here for now. I don't know. X-ray lamp. That's the one. I need 2 jailbroken CPUs. Leave that wheat for now. Two jailbroken CPUs. I think actually we'll do that next time. What I'm thinking I might do is I'm gonna do a little investigating on how I can get channel point notifications. Additionally, I might switch over to another game. Possibly. Depends on how everything looks. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Make sure you follow those socials. YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky, whatever. Look at it.